Hey guys, it's Neil here again from RepRap Log Phase. This is a tutorial on how to put the two sides of a Prusa Mendel together. And what we're doing right here is we're attaching the clip for the long bar. Now for this assembly you're going to need your two tall vertexes, one of your non-legged vertexes. You're also going to need 14 nuts, depending on, again, what part of the world you're in. It will determine. Hold on one second. I know, I'm horribly lazy. So anyway, what you're going to do is you're going to need your 14 washers and your 14 nuts for whatever side of the world you're on. You're also going to need your two RP parts, which I mentioned. You're going to need, for each side, 3 pieces of threaded rod. Those pieces of threaded rod will be 330 millimeters long each. That side. As you can see, it goes pretty quick. Of course, this is the outside. Now, don't really worry about the jigging of the distances at this point. What you're going to want to do is actually make sure to go out to the full length of the rod, and you can go ahead and step it in a little bit later. The easy way to do it. Now this part, besides the fact that it only has one long screw, is basically identical to the salesman. There's not really been much change here. The only difference is that Prusa has used a trick that Vic came up with, where he came up with a legged vertex. Prusa, when he redesigned it, all he really did was he took Vic's idea and he just made the vertexes a little thinner. So if you look at them from the sides, there's only about 4 layers of plastic holding them. Which is plenty because there's not really much axial forces on this part of the printer. So nothing really to lose there besides print time. Get that there. Now once you get done putting this together, you will then need to repeat the process identically for the other side. There is no difference between the left and the right on this one. Mostly because we don't have all those Z parts that were side specific like before. Please forgive the raft. I'm sort of a traditionalist on the rafts. I would rather go ahead and have a little bit uglier part and never have a failed print. So there you go. One side. Get you a nice overview of it. Couldn't be easier.